we also, on those lines, see how much Rittenhouse has manipulated people's lives. So
they're bad.
Yeah, they're really bad. Well, because Emma point blank said she made it her purpose to make sure Amy can never be found. And will we see that happen, like, in retrospect? Like, is that how Flynn lost his wife?
No, maybe? But you'll get some clues. I won't say that you'll see what happened with that, but I think you'll learn some more about that. And I'd love to talk about Emma for a second, because she's someone who really just, appeared in one episode for us last year, and then we got sort of excited when Annie Wersching was cast. Annie was actually someone that we had considered to play Lucy when we were putting the pilot together. She was a really amazing actress, and she didn't get Lucy, but she was someone who I was like, well, it'd be really great to find something on the show. And her role really increases this year, and we learn a lot more about her and what got her into Rittenhouse and what makes her tick in a way. Eric Kripke is always very good at talking about the importance of making your villains interesting and making your villains be the heroes of their own story. And I think that's something that we've tried hard to do with Emma this year. And you'll see as these episodes continue, she becomes a really valuable cast member to us, and she's really great.
Will we see Jiya's premonitions play a greater role throughout the course of the season? And could it possibly give insight?
How many episodes have you seen?
The first 4. I watched all the streamers available.
So then you've seen that. Yes, she has a premonition in the episode we're about to air that then plays out in episode 4. And I don't want to give away too much, but she starts seeing things that are concerning. And are these things destined to happen, or are they things that can be prevented?
Is that going to affect her relationship with Rufus?
Tremendously.
Yeah, because it backfires in episode 4, and Rufus comes back upset that you did something you wouldn't.
Yeah, they're a cute couple who are having some relationship problems, but hopefully they can get through them. We'll see.
Something that a lot of the fans have been talking about on Twitter too is a lot of them are really devastated by Lucy killing that soldier.
Yeah.
So can you speak to that? Will there be repercussions? Will Lucy carry that with her? How is she going to be handling it?
Once again, without saying too much, I think there is a long-term sort of arc, right? Lucy was always an academic and a historian, and Wyatt was the soldier who had kind of seen combat. And I saw a couple fans were like, well, she would never do that. I would argue, she makes the case, episode 1, that if she didn't, that Emma would, and she was in the process of trying to be a sleeper agent herself within Rittenhouse, and but yeah, it's something that weighs heavily on her, and something that I don't think we take death too lightly on the show, and yes, it's something that she's greatly affected by. I think she thinks that if she had been a conscientious objector in that moment, I think Emma would have just taken her gun out and shot the soldier dead. So I don't think in Lucy's mind there was a choice between this guy living or dying. It was just how, and she was in the process. If you think about her state of mind at that moment, she thought, Wyatt and Rufus and Connor Mason, everyone were gone. She thought that she was all on her own. She had been kind of kidnapped by her mother. She, had to play this role of someone who, okay, I'm sort of on your side now, and, how do you do that? It's, I always talk in the writer's room. I spent 4 years working with David Mamet on the unit, and one thing that Dave would always say is that good drama is never the choice between right and wrong. Good drama is a choice between two wrongs, right? And so one of the things that I'm always trying to push for in the writer's room is to put our characters in a position that they can't avoid, where they have to choose between two wrongs. And in that case, I'm not saying that was the right decision, but I'm saying that was that she only had two wrong decisions to choose from, and that's the choice she made, and there'll be an effect for having made that choice.